Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the SIS faculty and award winners in the Grand Processional. Please rise for the national anthem of Singapore. Thank you, and please be seated. Good morning to our guest of honor, Dr. Robert Yap, Dean Pang Hui Hua, professors, instructors, staff, graduates, parents, and guests. Welcome to the School of Information Systems Commencement 2018. I am Jordi, your MC for today. I am a Year 3 student of the School of Information Systems. Let us begin the day with a video compiled by Alvin Ng from the SIS Dean's Office.
If you ever find yourself stuck in the middle of the sea, I'll sail the world to find you. If you ever find yourself lost in the dark and you can't see, I'll be the light to guide you. Oh, find out what we're made of when we are called to help our friends in need. You can count on me like 1, 2, 3. I'll be there, and I know when I need it. I can count on you like 4, 3, 2, and you'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do. Oh yeah. Can't fall asleep. I'll sing a song beside you. be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you. Like 4, 3, 2, and you'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends supposed to do. Count on me. Like 1, 2, 3, I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you. Like 4, 3, 2, and you'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do. Oh yeah. Ooh. You can count on me 'cause I can count on you.
I hope you've enjoyed the trip down memory lane. Happy, sad, relaxed, or stressed those memories may be, we are all here today to celebrate your graduation. Now, we move on to the more serious stuff. I now invite the Dean of the School of Information Systems to address the class of 2018. Professor Pang, please.
Guest of honor, Dr. Robert Yap, Executive Chairman of YCH Group, colleagues, parents and family members, and SIS graduating class of 2018. It is exciting, maybe even a little bit frightening, to be graduating and commencing your career at this time. While you were in school in the last 4 years, the world has been changing. Think about the changes that have affected our life over the 4 years. The way we commute has been changed by Grab. The way we shop has been transformed by companies like Taobao. Now, and recently we learned that even as a society, our public discourse and perhaps even election results could be influenced through social media. So all these changes, good and bad, are all brought about by IT. What is happening is that IT is moving from back office support, like record keeping, billing, to the front line. That means IT is no longer just merely constrained to bringing about efficiency. Instead, IT is now a critical enabler of modern business models and processes. Now, what further changes can you expect in the span of your career? Have you read about robo-advisors? They provide automated financial advice or investment management with moderate or even minimal human involvement. So that means it's going to affect financial services. In June this year, just not even 2 months ago, a machine that IBM built had 2 debates with human debaters. So we're talking about debates now, not just playing chess, not just playing quiz. Now, debates. The machines turned out to be a very formidable opponent. So it surprised the many human observers with its ability to make human-like arguments. So we are talking about not just being able to find facts to support the argument, but also presenting the facts, arguing it to persuade. In fact, in one of the debates, the machine managed to sway more of the audience members than the human debater. So that is very impressive. Increasingly, we'll see that IT will surpass human performance in more and more specialized tasks. In view of all these changes that we can expect, the challenge is how can we exploit such advanced technologies for the collective good of society? Now, it takes curiosity, imagination, and innovation not just passively waiting to be told what to do. We hope that our graduating class will continue to keep curious, imaginative, and innovative throughout your career, always remembering that you have to create value for business and society. With 11 cohorts of SIS students having graduated before you, you are joining a rapidly growing SIS alumni network. The earlier cohorts have built a reputation for SIS, and they have brought internship and employment opportunities for some of you. Likewise, I urge you to play an active role in strengthening our alumni network, contribute back, and enrich the experience of the SIS students after you. There's one matter that at this time we really need your help with, which is later in the year, in the month of October or November, the Ministry of Education will be contacting you to complete the graduate employment survey. So I'm urging you, before you leave here and forget, please respond to the survey. The survey results will show how job ready you are, how valuable your education is. So please make the effort to complete the survey, because this will help to set the salary benchmark for SIS students, which will help yourselves and also attract future students. Let me end here by congratulating our graduates. My colleagues and I are very proud of the way you have learned. I understand that the journey has not been smooth sailing for most of you. There are challenges along the way, but you have developed and matured over the 4 years. So now go forth and realize your potential. Use your energy, knowledge, and skills to make life better for yourself, your family, and everyone. Finally, to the parents sitting at the back, I'm sure you are proud of the achievements of your son and daughter who are graduating. Thank you for entrusting their education to us. We hope that this marks a transition from you caring and providing for them to them also caring and providing for you. Now let me introduce our guest of honor, Dr. Robert Yap. Robert is a prominent figure in the logistics and supply chain management business. He is executive chairman of YCH Group, Singapore's leading supply chain management company with operations spanning Asia Pacific. He is also president of the Singapore National Employers Federation and chairman of the ASEAN Business Advisory Council. He also participated in the Joint Implementation Committee overseeing the government-to-government project in Chongqing, the Future Economy Council, and the Payments Council. In recognition of his many contributions, he was awarded the Public Service Medal in 2017. In 2016, Robert was named Businessman of the Year at the Singapore Business Awards. He was conferred the Lifetime Achievement Award in Logistics by the World Chinese Economic Forum in 2013. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Robert Yap to deliver his speech.
Dean Professor Pang Hui Hua, esteemed lecturers, parents, and of course, a very distinguished class of 2018. Ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning to all of you. I think I'm also as excited and especially with the parents, because my son actually is among one of your children there graduating today. In case you don't know who he is, he's Russell Yap, somewhere around, yeah. So it is really a privilege for me to be here this morning to celebrate this achievement. And what a significant milestone. You know that as a student, as an undergrad, I think there's a lot of tension, a lot of pressure. At the same time, also a lot of pleasure, right? When you are doing all the things that you like. And now that you are graduating, you are going to enter into the real world. And that's something that's both exciting as well as also, you know, worrying, because you are not sure exactly what you're going to be. So, always adopt this principle, or what I call 先苦后甜, all right? In everything you do, it's very important for you to be able to take this as an attitude in life, to say, okay, I will go first bitter, then sweet, and don't try the other way around, okay? Because you get bitter after that. So I think this is a kind of a principle, 先苦后甜, which has been very important for my journey and for the journey of the YCH group, right? So my dad started the company in 1955, so I'm actually second generation. Russell will be third generation, and we hope to keep many, many more generations in this journey. So, you know that in everything you do, try to find your sweet spot. I think very important, things that you become passionate on. I'm actually, when I graduated from the National University of Singapore, what you call University of Singapore at that time, with a business administration degree. And at that point of time, my dad's business was undergoing challenges, and I was literally, I wouldn't say forced, the timing that I have to go into the family business. Otherwise, actually, my love is really in IT. All right, so I would actually move along the IT track. But when I entered the business, it was a lorry business. Nobody wanted to do a lorry business, you know. I mean, driving lorries around here and there. But because of the fact of the family business and it was in trouble, I actually went in to try to help my dad to transform. And we did. We changed. We moved along the cargo track. And in order to make sure that I'm doing something I love, right, rather than do something I did not really like, right, because I saw it as a not progressive. So I changed the company. I moved into cargo. I moved along the value chain of logistics, supply chain management, and today we are one of the largest supply chain solutions partner to many of the world-class MNC. So you see, there's always a learning experience here. What is the learning experience? Not necessarily you must do the thing you love. You can love the thing you do. Okay, so I think about that. I think it's very important that we all understand that, because when you are young, when you enter any place, you always have your ideal. Not necessarily the ideal is really what you love. Not necessarily the ideal is what you are passionate about, right? Because the passion comes from working it hard, suffering, right? Going through the whole process of learning deep and then enjoying later, because nobody can beat the domain over the years that you have built over the years, right? So I think it's very, very important to note that. At the same time, I think another thing that you have to be aware, Singapore is such a small market. So don't depend on Singapore alone. Look out. All right? So very important, where do you look? ASEAN, of course, is a very interesting playground because all of us are part of ASEAN. We are one integrated regional bloc. And then ASEAN is growing very, very fast. You look at all the economies. Vietnam is flying, right? Indonesia, Thailand, even Malaysia and so on, right? So if you look at it from that point of view, if we are able to look out and our market and our playground is not Singapore, I think we do not have to worry. Not even just for your generation, but for your many other generations that you are going to see of Singaporeans where we can go out and make ourselves relevant. So it is very important to think ASEAN, all right? Think ASEAN, think regional, think global. And a lot of things is actually with what you do today. You are very fortunate, very, very fortunate that you are actually in the right kind of a expertise, the right kind of education that you have brought you to where you are today. IT is a very, very interesting part which a lot of people don't realize. Like what Prof. Pan has said, it was more in the back end, but today it is an enabler of many things you want to do, all right? Even in startup, you see all the big startup here, IT is a key enabler, all right? So very important, but don't get that to your head. Don't get it over the head because IT is an enabler. Domains are very important, all right? So respect domain, build your own domain, understand domain, and use IT as an enabler to make stronger solutions that serve the society. become a relevant solution that everybody will adopt, and then you can grow from there. So always think of that as an enabler, all right? Very, very important point. And what we also know that Singapore is going through what we call the transformation. Very important as the economy, as a country transform. Business enterprises like what YCH is and all our other businesses are transforming accordingly. And then you have management that are also transforming, workers are transforming, the whole society is transforming. And that transformation means that you all are very important because IT is a key enabler for that transformation. So very, very important for us also to know that, and then to see how we can contribute more to ensure that we build solutions that are society-friendly, that are future-proof, that is more relevant for the future, all right? So don't be afraid to change, all right? If you are changing for the better, it is always a big challenge to try to push change, but persevere and then push it down the road. I think things will happen the way that you want to. So very important for us to start thinking of that and how do we continuously look at reinventing tomorrow, all right? In YCH, we have a slogan. Our slogan in innovation is about innovation to survive, all right? So it's a survival. We know that the day we stop innovating is the day that we will get gobbled by the big global companies, all right? So, but we are moving nimble, agile, we are innovating on the go, we are ensuring that we are always a step ahead of the competition. I think this is something that you have to build as a culture in yourself. And always, you look at me, I'm actually not very young, but neither am I very old. So I'm just not as young as before. If you look at the mindset of a person, all right, you always have to 活到老, 学到老, all right? Learn. Every day you do something, I'm sure there's something you can learn from it. I'm learning from this experience of being engaging you, the experience of looking at this procession. The first time actually I did this kind of a, you call it commencement, right? So I thought it is very, very heartwarming, right, to be able to come here and speak to all of you to share that your journey can only be better. But always don't look for the easy way out. Look for the real way of doing things rightly so that you build yourself, all right, with the values in life, with the domain that will make you stronger and stronger as you grow. And not forgetting to learn all the time, right? So I think the government is pushing lifelong learning, but it should not be the government pushing. You all should have that in you, that you want to learn, and you want to learn, and you want to make it a lifelong learning experience, all right? So this is something that I learn every day. I don't know about you all, I'm learning every day. So it's very important for us to look at that. So while this is a very important chapter of your life, I'd like to just ensure to give you a sense of confidence, all right? In everything you do, there's always the unknown. But never fear, all right? Walk it through. Never stop halfway, all right? Never think that if there's an obstacle, all right, we just stop. No, find ways to go over the obstacle. Find ways to eradicate the obstacle. Find partners. Find people who can work with you to collaborate to overcome those obstacles. I think these are the way that in life that we have to do, right? Never be stopped because of an obstacle. Obstacles are called challenges, and if with challenges, there are always opportunities. So as long as you take that kind of attitude, I think all of you will do very well, and I wish all of you the best in your career. If you need any kind of advice, you need to come and see our supply chain city. Maybe many of you actually have probably been there. We are always, you are all very, very welcome, right? Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Yap, for that very, very inspiring speech. Please remain on stage as we proceed to the presentation of awards. First in the list is the SMU Circle Award. This award is for graduating students who have demonstrated the core circle values: commitment, integrity, responsibility, collegiality, leadership, and excellence. Please congratulate our two SMU Circle Award winners, Tan Ziyang Keith and Kester Yeo Jia Jin. Up next are the awards to recognize the top performers from the graduating class. First, we have the Paul S. Goodman Learning Innovation Award. The two winners are Be Min Yan and Tay Jing Ying. Next, we have the Singapore Computer Society Best Final Year Student Award, which goes to Clarence No Peng Yu. Unfortunately, Clarence is unable to join us today. He is currently in the US, finishing up his fast-track master's degree at Carnegie Mellon University. Congratulations, Clarence. Up next is the IMDA Gold Medal Award. The winner is Ong T. Sing Jeremy. Last but definitely not the least is the prestigious DBS Bank School Valedictorian Award in Information Systems. The award goes to Zheng Xiangwen Eustace. Thank you, Dr. Yap. You may now take your seat. I now invite Professor Pang on stage, please, as we proceed to the presentation of degree scrolls. We would like to remind all parents and guests to remain seated. Please refrain from standing up and taking photographs of the graduates when they receive their scroll from the Dean. This is to avoid obstructing the professional photographers and other guests in the audience. Graduates, no selfie is allowed on stage. I would also like to invite our readers, Professor Manoj Tulasidas and Professor O Eng Lei, on stage, please. The Dean will now present the degree scrolls to the Bachelor of Science in Information Systems graduates.
Zheng Xiangwen Eustace, summa cum laude. Ong T. Sing Jeremy, summa cum laude. Tay Jing Ying, summa cum laude. Bei Min Yan, summa cum laude. Kester Yo Jiajun, magna cum laude. Tan Ziyang Keith, magna cum laude. Ang Zhuang Kai, Fredman. Yu Zhen Yuan. Christopher Teo Ming Jian. Wu Jiawei Jason. Lam Zhao Ying Aloysius, Li Yang, summa cum laude. Peng Jian Kwok, cum laude.
Mavis Benedict Ong Min Lee.
Tan Kun Singh, magna cum laude. Wee Chong Wei, Lee Eun Sing, Chia Hui Min, Ong Minh Hao, Ko Wei De John, Chantal Neo,
Adrian Raham.
Big Chai Mao Jeremy, Russell Yap Song Cheng, summa cum laude. Tê Ren An Andrew, Remy Ng Zhen Yao, magna cum laude. Simon Kim Jared, magna cum laude. Benedict Wee Yu Ray, Tiang Zhang Yong Alex, cum laude. Teo Wen Jie, Dan Chong Yong, Dan Wei Jie, Che Jianming Ernest, T Si Hui, T Yu Xuan, Ong Fu En, Jason Ko Xue Chuan, Li Guan Yong, Tê Wei Rong, Dan Wei Jie Amos, Ong Su Chen, summa cum laude, double degree, Bachelor of Business Management, Bachelor of Science Information Systems. Desmond Neo Jia Wei. Kwok Ching Wan. Gan Ke Ting. Li Zihui.
Sandeep in Bhavanan.
Lo Che Sok, Karen. Annabelle Victoria Ong. Yim Wee Kian, magna cum laude. Chong Min Liang. Wang Yongjin. Do Li Jing. Pang Shijia. Dan Jingquan, cum laude. Ao Quan Wei, Andy. Donovan Tan Jia Hao, magna cum laude. Chong Zhi Hao, Kevin.
Raji Hemant Kumar.
Li Qi Xian, magna cum laude. Li Fu Shen. Elvin To Yong Zhang.
Theo Min Kai. Chao Su Liang.
Susan Bobo. Mui Sun Wan.
Shraddha Ramesh, magna cum laude. Stephen Joshua Sai Nyo.
Jovin Ng Chong Ho, magna cum laude, double degree, Bachelor of Science Information Systems, Bachelor of Business Management. Yi Guan Po. Hui Bo. 高双、丢金苑 cum laude。汪书卫、刘波问、刘冰介、朱瑞杰、张倩、董瑞燕、Nicole Go、戴开信、
Nabila Banu bint Muhammad Nasir Khan,
陈淑燕、Joanne Ong Si Ying、Joshua 王维介、Melvin Lee 荣慧、
Avinash Dash, Chintiga Chok,
Lu Xuening、
Siti Nodiana binti Fuad, Alia binti Jamil, Hasina Banu binti Gulam Muhammad, Nurul Huda binti Muhammad Nasir,
何喜、田德旺、福源、安科迪尔、科文川接红、刘碧勇、刘芳婷 Michelle、 潘智慧、肖世界 Jeremy Summa Cum Laude、侯卡恩、李维文 Hansel Cum Laude、林春勇 Cum Laude、严汉、郝杰士、Jolin Mok Chiu Ting、Teo Tek Ching Magna Cum Laude、Jasper Lim Jin Hao Cum Laude、谭金明 Cum Laude、郭坤耀 Huxley、Leonard Chua 君介、丹诗浩、吴坚化、莫永任、李廷克 Jeremy、郭坚志、
Anamphum Triphob Turian, magna cum laude.
Lam Wan Ting、赖兴义 Viren、Yap Sui Lien Jennifer、丹思应、Ong Hong An Cum Laude、Wan Mei Ying、Myron Ting Andrew、吴家俊、
Hajar Ridwan bin Muhammad Sultan Arif. Daniel Lawrence Ringgold, CTech Bank.
Chua Sing King. Dan Yu Xuan. Lo Xian Han, T20, cum laude. Chen Jingyi. Ryan Chia Chen Yu. Louis Tan Kai Huang. Chia Chek Wei. Louis Paul Yu Gui. Ao Wai Lun. Wei Zhenhui. Thomas Joseph Teo Kit San. Lei An Tu. No Wan Vu, cum laude. Lucas Leong Lee Heng.
Mohammad Zulfikar Pathan.
Jackson Kwa Jian Hui. Lee Teck Hui. Yvonne Liu Chiao Ying. Tae Quang Wen.
Paison Ong.
Li Jiao Hui. Wong Hongjie Gary. Yo Wen Da. Marcus Lim Yuan Jing. Chou Li Ren Ian. Dan Yong Jing. Xiao Xiang Lun Paul. Wong Xiong Kai Kenneth.
Nam Hyun Suk, Jeon Jamin,
Tae Hoa Sui, Celine Lim Sing Yi, Heng Si Wen Olivia, Deng Jia Sing, Jovin Hun Chi Chong, Tan Sing Ik Marcus, Edwin Peter, Chiu Zhi Xuan,
Khairul Anwar bin Johari, T. Subhash,
Chow Chun Kit, No Yu Shen, Amelia Jia Yi, Tan Yong Da Tariq, Sarah Tae Su Lin, Ong Kian Yong, Tan Quan Wei Gabriel, cum laude, K. Chong Wei, Chua Wei Lun, Tiang Zhang Hui Clifford, Eunice Lau Yan Ting, Lu Xin Ning, Go Gui Xiang Wendy, Gao Ming, Daryl Mok Xiao Hui, Marcus Ong Jong Kai, Tan Yong Ming Elvin,
Diana binti Edi, Sagar Isha, Vani Sound, Manisha Goyal, cum laude, Aditya Singh, cum laude, Shalap Verma,
Yu Xiaoxiang,
Lukman Nur Hakim bin Tajuddin,
Tan Yongxiang, cum laude, Tang Xinghei, Eric Yo Pu Zhong, Hua Xue Yong, magna cum laude, Tan Xin Yi, Jasmine, Wu Wei, Wang Ye Chun, Zhou Ziyu, Wang Ziteng, Fu Yichen, Wang Zhaowei, Yan Che Shen Yang, cum laude, Peng Xing Song,
Kroni Vijaya Alamsiaha,
Justin Choi Jie Ting, cum laude, Go Tio Wee, Kevin, Kevin Po Kian Lim, Timothy Chong Zhi Wang, Don Tan Si Hui, Tan Yi Ru, Tan Lei Ting, Chu Jiachen, Marilyn, 侯维介、Chanel Chiang、柯朱倩、李文厚 Merlin Magna Cum Laude。Nicholas Tan Ju Sing, cum laude. Leong Wei Kong, cum laude. Ong Wan Ting, magna cum laude. Ong Wee Tiong. Ji Hong Kun. Lao Zhao Yong. Hong Song Wei, cum laude. Zhang Qian Rui Xue. Xu Jiawen.上官雅洁。汪苗琼。施孝玉。李汉令 Jolin。Vanessa Kwek Yen Rong。林家凯。Teo Pei Singh Nicholas。
Mehak Gulati.
Kwek Chiao Hui。朱生驾。
Kim Nakyun.
Lo Kang Lee。
Jennifer Gardiman.
Lim Jia Dong。
Abdul Sahid bin Rahmat.
Thank you, Professor Pang, Professor Tulasidas, and Professor O. You may now be seated. This is the moment you have all been waiting for. You have voted for the man of the hour, our very own DBS Bank School Valedictorian of Class 2018, Zheng Xiangwen Eustace.
Guest of honor, Dr. Robert Yap, Executive Chairman of YCH Group, Professor Pang Hui Hua, Dean of the School of Information Systems, faculty, distinguished guests, family, friends, and of course, the class of 2018. A very good morning. I'm deeply humbled and honored to be given this opportunity to speak on behalf of the class of 2018 here this morning. Class of 2018, what an intense journey has been, hasn't it? I dare say that for most of us, the past 4 years have certainly neither been a smooth sailing nor an easy one. Yet, somehow, it flew by at the blink of an eye. From being dewy-eyed freshmen, eager to start at Metamorphosis, to well-seasoned veterans of our labs, SMU labs, Li Ka-shing Library, or anywhere we could park ourselves for the night or nights, not to find treasure, but to find that one elusive bug in our code, and having our souls crushed at the end of it, knowing it was one tiny semicolon or curly brace that glued us to our seats hours at a time. But through it all, we made it. Through our learning journey in programming here at SIS, I'm sure all of us will be familiar with the term object-oriented programming, or OOP in short. Do bear with me as I go through what OOP means to me, and hopefully it's something that all of us can relate to. We'll start with O, as in O for open-mindedness. I personally have learned that being open-minded is one of the most crucial traits when it comes to deep learning and understanding. This was particularly applicable when we had our first programming course, IS 200. So coming from a polytechnic background, I did have some prior experience with programming when I entered SIS. And so feeling well equipped, I entered the course on the first day, a confident man, but I left a very confused one. And like many of us, I had many question marks in my head, and soon enough, these question marks turned into strings of random symbols, probably representation of something else, that we often scream out in frustration. I soon came to realize that the best way to turn these question marks into light bulbs was to not only be inquisitive by opening our mouths to ask questions, but to open our minds to new ideas, solutions, perspectives, and even criticism. Does "I worry for you" sound familiar? These 4 words haunted most of us for the better part of our first year here at SIS. But of course, I'm sure this was done with positive intentions. By staying open-minded, we open ourselves to fresh ideas and perspectives that we probably would not have come up on our own, but only through the efforts of the collective. To learn from one another and everyone around you is a true privilege, and is something that we should never squander. Which leads me to my next O, as in opportunity. There is no denying the vast opportunities made available to us during our time here in SMU and SIS, be it exchange programs, internships, community service projects, CCAs, or even competitions that hone both our soft and hard skills. However, opportunities can only be transformed into memories and experiences if we choose to seize them and not leave them hanging. It has been beyond my wildest imagination to have been able to see a little bit more of the world through these opportunities. Likewise, as we transit into the workplace, I'm certain that a spectrum of opportunities will also be presented to us every now and then, and it will then be on us to seize them. But do not wait for that perfect moment to feel ready to say yes, because in life, more often than not, we can never truly be ready. Carpe diem, seize the day. Only then will we be able to turn these opportunities into memories and experiences that we'll forever hold deeply, both in our hearts and minds. However, when you truly reflect on these memories, it is often not about the place or activity, but the people around you or with you, which matters most. Which leads me to the next P in OP, people. It is without question that we could not have completed this 4-year journey all on our own, and we owe it to the different groups of people that have made this possible. So first, on behalf of the class of 2018, I would like to extend our gratitude and appreciation to the wonderful faculty team we have here at SIS. Thank you for always being so patient with us, allowing us to knock on the doors unscheduled for countless consultations and to tap on your brilliant minds for a deeper insight or to clear our doubts. And to some of you who have been mentors to us, we thank you. Next, I would like to extend our appreciation to the administration staff in the general office. Thank you for always rendering your assistance and providing the kindness of understanding when it came to academic and administration matters. Thank you for being part of the strong support system we have here at SIS that has made many of our lives here smoother and a more fulfilling one. We thank you. And tucked deep in our hearts, I would like to extend the deepest of appreciation, gratitude, and love to our families. For without your support back home, be it cooking meals for us, ensuring that we are safe and sound, or providing for us, we would not have been able to complete this journey and be seated here today. It must have been difficult to not see us back home early for dinner sometimes, or sometimes days at a time where we had to rush our projects overnight as SIS, notoriously also known as sleeping in school, Saturday in school, and Sunday in school. This is especially true to the families of our friends from overseas. Your sacrifice and trust is something that many of us cannot even begin to imagine. So to our foreign friends, I hope in the past 4 years, both SMU and SIS has been somewhat of a second home to all of you. Thank you to our families for loving us unconditionally, for being so understanding and supporting us in whatever decisions we have decided to take during our time here. From the bottom of our hearts, our presence in this very hall today is a testament to your tireless dedication and love, and we can only start to repay you by saying thank you. Last but not least, it is you, the class of 2018. It is all of us together that have walked down the same path and completing this journey together that made it as fun and memorable as it is. I mean, which other parts of SMU will we see students turning to playing games as part of a ritual to prepare for our exams? I am certainly going to miss the familiar faces I see on a daily basis in our labs or the echoing corridors of SIS. And I'm sure that all of you will also have faces you will miss seeing as well. A personal shout out to Jiao Mumao. Thank you for showing me that it's okay to have one's own conviction, perspective, even if it's different from everyone else's. And for being a trampoline to one another, helping each other bounce back up when we are down. You have definitely made this journey an extremely enjoyable one, and I hope that all of you feel the same way as well. It is certainly a bittersweet moment to be in this hall today. If there is one thing that I took away from university, it is that it's not a competition to be the very best by beating other people, but to succeed by your own definition of success. And of course, enjoying the journey. I believe so long as you're achieving them by your own standards, we are truly all successes in life. With this class of 2018, I sincerely hope that commencement today is not a day for us to say goodbye, but for us to remember the journey we had here together. Now, we all begin from index 0 in our careers. And with all the skills picked up and the friendships forged, it is time that we now confidently utter the words, "Hello, world." Thank you very much and have a great day.
Thank you, Eustace. we have come to the end of the SIS Commencement ceremony. Congratulations once again to the class of 2018. Parents and graduates, please remain seated as our faculty take their leave. We now invite Dr. Robert Yap and Professor Pang to lead the recessional. Seated as our graduates take their leave. Graduates, please take the back and left exit and go up the escalator to level 2 for your buffet lunch. The photo wall is on level 3 if you want to take photos with your family and friends. We apologize, but we need to vacate the premises immediately as another ceremony will be starting soon. Parents, please remain seated as our graduates leave the hall. Parents, thank you very much for your patience. Please leave the hall by the exit at the back and the left side of the stage and use the escalator to level 2 for the buffet lunch and to catch up with our graduates. Thank you everyone and have a great day.